Libra, welcome to the channel today. This is your general reading for January for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, I hope you're having a great start to 2026. Let's get your cards laid out and get into your reading. All right, let's see what we can tell Libra for their January. What's coming up for Libra in January, please? Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Libra, bottom of the deck. You've got for your general energy for this reading, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is celebration with your crew, with your family, reuniting. It's just celebration and joy, and that's great. Let's see, Libra. What do you currently got going on? What energy are you sitting in right now? You pulled the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is an energy of equal give and take. It's an energy of generosity. It's also an energy of having the humility to receive when necessary. But I'm feeling for you, this is you really being in a position of being able to be generous. Generous with your time, generous with your love, if this is related to relationships, or generous with your resources and materials, finances potentially. Let's see, Libra, what's your challenge for January? For your challenge, you pulled the Lover's card. Now, this is about choices that really align with the best for your life. So it's looking like potentially you may have come up against a decision that you have to make in January about what's the best for your life, what really truly aligns with you, with your future, with your mission, or with your heart even. But whatever you decide, potentially, it's going to be the best thing, because you've got the archangel here above, really blessing that decision. So your challenge is really trying to figure out what's the best choice that's the best for your life when you come up against whatever this is, and a decision that you have to make in January. Let's see, Libra. What's your underlying motivation? What's really driving you? What is it that you really, really want? All right. You pull the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is emotional happiness being granted, something that really speaks to your heart coming true for you. So this is what you really desire and wish for. That's what's really motivating and driving you, especially particularly on an emotional level or a heart-centered level. You're motivated to really get to your wish fulfillment, whatever that is for you in January. Let's take a look at your recent past, Libra. For your recent past, you pulled the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is rest and recovery after a long battle. The Four of Swords is stillness of mind, can be meditation. Really at this point, out of danger, even out of perceived danger. If you look at this card, the Three Swords are now hanging on the wall. The fourth sword is along his side. He's resting and recovering from a struggle, from a battle. So you may be at a point in the recent past where you needed a great deal of rest, or even especially stillness of mind and meditation based on a long battle that you may have gone through. Let's see, Libra, what's at the top of your mind? What are you thinking about? All right, you pulled the Ace of Wands. You're thinking about getting moving. You're thinking about your motivation, your passion, your creativity. The Ace of Wands is a spark of motivation, passion, creativity, and forward momentum. You're focused on getting that spark and moving forward, Libra. See what's coming towards you in the near future. You pulled the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an energy of great accomplishment. It's an energy of achievement, independence. It's a self-made energy, financially independent energy, having the material resources that you need at your disposal, and really even having enough to have for yourself and have enough left over if you need to be. Of course, your current energy just caught my eye because we talked about generosity, you being in a generous energy. And the Nine of Pentacles is financial independence in some respects. And she has a total of 9 pentacles, 6 pentacles here, but she has 3 that she can spare. She can be generous. This is you currently in a generous energy. And you're moving into a sense of material gain and accomplishment where you can continue that generous spirit. Oh, I like this for you, Libra. Let's see. What's your likely approach to this Nine of Pentacles? You know, being in this self-made, accomplished energy. Your likely approach to that is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, I'm getting in this case for you, because there's multiple meanings here, but one of the key meanings is commitment. So I'm getting that you're going to be committed to maintaining this self-made, independent energy that you're stepping into. This track of generosity that you're on. You know, currently being in this generous spirit with the 6 Pentacles and moving into and inhabiting the Nine of Pentacles. You know, that self-made, financially independent energy. And your approach to that is going to remain to remain committed to this. This is awesome. I really like this for you. Let's see, Libra. What's in your external environment? What are some of the external influences that could impact you? For that, you pull the 5 of Pentacles. You know, and this is really, the 5 of Pentacles is an energy of a sense of lack. And that's what's around you potentially externally. So, you know, this really makes sense considering that, you know, you're in this energy of the 6 of Pentacles, this spirit of generosity, and you're moving into this financial independence, and you're going to be remaining committed to that. And it's looking like, more than likely, with this sense of lack in your environment, there may be individuals, could be family, could be friends. I'm not sure who it is, but I'm getting strongly that, you know, there's someone in your environment that's going to need your assistance or your help on a material level. Could be your time, could be some sort of resources, but I'm getting that it's someone's going to need some financial assistance from you potentially. And I don't see you hesitating to help them out. Especially with you in this Nine of Pentacles energy coming towards you and having currently sitting in a really generous spirit with the 6 of Pentacles. Let's see, what Spirit's advice to you, Libra? Spirit's advice is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is an energy of nostalgia, fond memories of the past. Sometimes someone from the past that you think of fondly or have treasured memories of, that, you know, those emotional good feelings of nostalgia. I'm getting that's potentially this person in your environment that's maybe experiencing this sense of lack. A sense of lack could be a family member. And Spirit is saying you're going to be doing the right thing if you help them out. You have, fond memories. This could be a brother, could be a sister, or a good friend from your childhood or long ago, or someone from your past that, might be in need. So Spirit is saying, go ahead and do this. Help them out. You'll be doing the right thing with this Six of Cups energy. Let's see, Libra. What is a likely outcome if you follow your likely approach to remain committed to this Nine of Pentacles energy, this energy of financial independence, having enough available for yourself and to help others out as well? Then your potential outcome in that case is the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is an energy of feeling stuck. It's an energy of not seeing a way forward. But if you look at this card, she's got swords to her left, swords to her right, swords behind her, but none in front of her. She's feeling a little stuck, but she's not truly stuck, because if she was able to get this blindfold off, she'd see the path is clear in front of her. So the likely approach for you in this case is this person, whoever they are, is really feeling trapped, feeling stuck in this situation, this sense of lack. But because of your generosity, you're going to be that way forward that they're not even aware of, that they can't see their way out of. They're not even aware because they're feeling so stuck and so trapped. You're going to be the way forward for them. Help them get this blindfold off and be able to move forward out of this sense of lack. Let's see, Libra. What is your potential outcome if you follow Spirit's advice? With this Six of Cups, this joyful, nostalgic, reminiscing energy, or this person coming back into your life. As I said before, this is really Spirit really kind of guiding you to help this person out that's in this sense of lack. And they're saying, that really is the right thing to do. And this could be for one of you very specifically here. This may not be for all Libras, but I'm getting a very strong message that it could be a family member that they're guiding you to, yes, green light, help them out. So the potential outcome, if you do that, you pulled the happiest card in the deck. This is the Sun card. This is absolute happiness on all levels. So, you follow Spirit's advice. This is what's coming to you. Keep in mind, you're stepping into an energy of financial independence. You have enough for yourself and enough to spare, potentially. And if you follow Spirit's advice of helping this person out who's currently in this energy of lack, and you're the one that helps them see that, yes, there is a way forward by you helping them out, you're going to end up with absolute happiness. In your underlying energy, at the beginning of the reading, at the bottom of the deck, was this joy and celebration. And like I said, this is your crew. This is your close friends. It's family. It could be siblings. And this is absolute joy. And if I look a little bit deeper, there's the Judgment card laying beneath the surface. And the Judgment card is renewal. It's second chances. This is someone coming back from your past. This is you helping them see that there is a way forward. That's second chances. Wow. I really like this for you, Libra. Libra, let's get you a couple of oracle messages for your January before we wrap up your reading today. Let's see, what else can we tell Libra for their highest good? What other messages do we have for Libra for their January, please? All right, Libra. Spirit always doubles down, especially in these circumstances. You pulled abundance. This is you sitting in this independent, financially independent, resourceful energy of abundance. Abundance, Libra. And all this happiness. You know, if you follow Spirit's guidance and advice. Let's get you one more message before we wrap up your reading today. What else can we tell Libra, please? Sun, moon, and rising. Let's get them one more message for their January, for their highest good. All right, Libra. You pulled the Essence card. Spirit is letting you know that this spirit, because you see the trend here, or I see the trend here in your spread, you know, your spirit of generosity with this Six of Pentacles is leading you to, you know, the benefit of having this spirit of financial independence, of resource availability and abundance. Abundance coming towards you, and you're following Spirit's advice to continue, you know, that generosity to help out someone, lift the veil so that they can move forward, you know, and this is you as a result sitting in this absolute happiness. This is your true essence, your spirit of generosity and caring for others. That nostalgic, that joyful feeling. That's truly your essence. Libra, I love this reading for you. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today, and we'll see you again next month.